Hey everyone, welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming. This is a vlogging series. I'm filming this during Veterans Day while I'm still sick. Reason for the sickness is I got food poisoning at Dave and Buster because they fed me raw chicken. Uh, More of that a little bit later. Subscribe, like, and share. Check our Patreon Discord. Vlogging series. I will be reading your comments. Probably the later half of this video. So if you want me to read your comments and want to know if I'm reading your comments, you probably gonna end up reading your comments. So yeah. Yeah. So I got food poisoning on Veterans Day. There was a $20 appetizer off and a $10 power card. My wife wants to go to the mall, so we went. She didn't eat the food. She ordered herself gold fingers. I think that's what they call it, chicken tenders over there. And she walked into the mall and shop around for stuff. And I got the blackened chicken Alfredo. First couple bites, I'm like, chicken texture's weird. And I'm like, I think it might be undercooked. And after I took it, the whole inside was raw. Then talked to general manager. They copped our meal, and I threw up in the parking lot right there. Then threw up in the car. Because they have trash bags in the car. Then from then my stomach just went all over the place in the bathroom. So as you can see, if you ever had food poisoning, it's not fun. I'll say it's worse than alcohol poisoning, in my opinion. But yeah, that is what happened by Veterans Day. Uh, but yeah, we are back to painting, as you see in the shorts. We got some painting. We're gonna get some more CNC machining for the stuff. Might be taking shorts on the NIMS class I'm doing. NIMS is a certification that you pretty much want to get. Also, you needed to graduate from York Tech for machine tool. Uh, yeah. I'm probably gonna retake. I'm actually extending that class till next semester because of what's really going on right now in my life. I'm a pregnant wife. We're gonna have a child soon, and it's just it's all over the place. So that's basically one of those things that I'm going to be dealing with next semester. But yeah, so I canceled all my Patreons and my mini factory tribe due to the fact that I have a child on the way, and pretty soon my GI Bill run out, so I will not get the additional money to do a lot of stuff with Patreons for the foreseeable future. Due to the fact, I get like 2,300 a month full time in school. It's like, I finally ran out. It's like 2 years total, but I've been in school since last year, and I went to school previously in California as well. So it is what it is. I don't mind too much for it in many ways. I'm just getting the comments ready, and let's read your comment. Oh, nope, that's my painting thing. Oh, nope, that's a black screen. There's your comments. Okay. Uh, Felhevron Dicky Lacquer with machining a six-sided dice. I know it should be six-sided die because it's singular, but we're making multiple 1d6s. So basically, I put dice because it's more than one dice. I'm gonna take two home to play D&D with. It is made out of aluminum. If you guys are interested, I was thinking of making one out of steel. I don't know if we have any stock in it in the for steel cubes. It has to be 1 inch by 1 inch. That's how we program the Mastercam 2025 program for it. So it is ironic that that is a die. It makes the term die maker or tool and die much more accurate. Yes, and it says I grew up with many tools and die makers in my family. I love the trade and have a mill in my home shop. I have many tools I've acquired over the years. 61 years old here and still appreciate all the skilled trade do for us. And let's see here, and it takes time that the right mill and lathe will come along. Take care and enjoy. So I put I commented I want to put a little more in it. I am consider a maker. Like Adam Savage, Untested, I'm basically a maker just like him. I make models from scratch or junk and trash in the beginning. I do prop work. I do a lot of other side jobs like carpentry, electricity, plumbing, computer programming, computer engineer, computer programmer by trade. I have a lot of trades. I have a lot of jack. I'm like one of those a guy that likes to acquire as much knowledge and implement it in my day-to-day life for it. I have a very uh, high math and science background. My highest math was a calculus. Was a calculus. I think it was algorithmic calculus. There's like four parts of it, A to D. So I'm like C and D for it. Um, Science, I go up to like biochemical engineering, like kind of the bar of it for like getting that towards your bachelor's. I take a lot of chemistry and physics uh, back then due to the fact that I was building a lot of build robots and and a composition for it, fuel source for solar panels and stuff like that. So that is one of those things, I do a lot of back then. Now I can't do a lot of stuff. I do want to lathe in the mill in my house. Right now, we have like no secondhand lathe and mill on Craigslist that I get my hands on. A lot of them are from China due to tariffs. They are ridiculously expensive. So when the tariffs goes away, I'll probably pick up one. A mill will be very helpful. A lathe probably will be helpful, but I also want to get a CNC machine, a mini one as well. All right, nature, uh, Freud. Sorry, Mac. I just call you nature. Great game and nostalgic unboxing. Just what I was looking for to acquire one. I found one that fits my desire. Own a few red edition myself. Some being uh, portray, uh, portrayed as portrays as our own boxing on my channel. Hope to find one my country version. However, if one ever released back then, so did it with Icewind Dale 2 Collector Edition, which hit me full scale once it popped up on eBay. Extended. Greetings from Germany. And also says thanks. I guess so. Uh, Alternatively, one may seek for the newer release of physical collectible edition by Beamdog of the Enhanced Game port to various console, although they are quite attractive too, but that is 60 edition of the original PC games. I may keep you to date once I find Neverwinter Nights 2. I gotta do some research before, and as a matter of availability and such. Greetings from Germany. Um, no, yeah, I was in Ramstein in Germany. I don't know how far that is from where you live in Germany, and I love talking to other people from other countries as well. Yeah, it is ridiculously expensive and hard to find older edition. It's out there. A lot of times they come in incomplete. I was lucky to get a complete version of the Neverwinter Nights, but the problem was the T-shirt was too damn small for me. So I just packed it up in the box for it. I am a huge fan of collector edition. I used to own the collector edition of World of Warcraft one through the first one through I forget how many. I got rid of that. I got a collector edition of Diablo 2 and the expansion and Diablo 3 for it. I still buy collector editions here and there. I got collector edition from the new Final Fantasy VII remake and Rebirth for it, and I was very hesitant to open the figures and everything else for it. Then it got to a point in my day and age is that if I'm ever going to sell it, if I'm not going to sell it, why not just open it and enjoy it till I die? And it's got to a point like I got 3D printers now, and I paint them, so I can make my own collector edition. And a lot of the newer collector edition do not aren't even worth it. The material is just ridiculously cheap. The paint job is cheap. Proof is that Sephiroth up there from Rebirth Collector Edition, the paint job material is shit. It is really bad. and I spent a couple $100 just for that figure, and I'm not too happy about it. If I'm spending that much money, I better have the quality for it. And this would deliver with tonight's collection edition. I will text it back to you, just letting you know once I'm done editing it. Riley 1865 from Fulgrim, so far part one. What gold are you using? It looks great. So I use Rulord brass. There's antique gold, and there's like different shades of gold and darker tone of gold. I don't know if Rune Lord uh, Brass is going to be the actual name for the Citadel because they changed the name out of a lot of the paints in the Citadels and the recipe for it. For me, I will use Liquitex Gold, and I'll make the base of it, like the base paint of it, brown, so the gold will actually be dark enough, not too dark, but a little bit pop out with the brown, making it kind of look like rustic. Or you can put a black wash over or null oil, for that matter as well. Uh, Dorko Ta 8189. Geez, y'all. Final product, the Veterans Day coaster. Yes, that was actually kind of cool. I have one myself. But I'm probably gonna take it in, and I'm gonna face mill the bottom half of it, the bottom like quarter of it, for it, just to have an actual, the simple square, and I'm probably gonna use it in my office for it. Corduin, happy birthday to Ash's 36th birthday. Thank you. Uh, Lost Marbles 5020. Clark's Adventure versus the Female Vampire done. More painting, please. More is coming. Just hold your horses for that. I know a lot of people miss me painting. I'm like, they are like a lot better painter than me in many ways. Moham, David, I'm just going to awesome art for Shishori Tazuki model. Yeah, thank you. You can get it at Cult 3D. I closed the PayPal Patreon selling models because I did not make any money back from it or even break even to make more. He do cast fireball. I cast fire. Yes, we go that way. why why go that way? I have no idea. AI is fucking interesting. I made a vlogging video of AI. Watch it. You'd be be interested. Ted is so AI. Yes, you can tell shit's AI. A lot of the older folks really can't for some reason. I know what I expect better. I know, but I expect better from Sora AI. Let's see, G Dog 101. Buy all the D&D mini. The fuck is up with Sora Watersmark? What would AI even be necessary for in this video? Not special effects or anything. That is true. I think they're just doing that so they won't get a lawsuit. And the Sora app has so many restrictions on it on making it. It was fun for the first week. After that, I got bored of it really, really quick. And a lot of these AI generator editor, because I do want to write a book and I want to see how it looks like in AI. You gotta spend a lot of money and just to get a good quality kinds too. It's going further and further in, and it's freaking hilarious. AI slop from Ryan Bell 3040. Yes, it is. All AI are slop. Out Alchemical Crafter 2338, bro. Just paint the Sora watermark in your face, and you did see yellow on those feet. Just do the hobby, bro. Yes, and that's understandable. Honestly, wasn't sure if it was rage bait or not. If you don't have the paints, just wait or something. AI is hated a bunch of internet for people pretending it's art though, so expecting hate comments from people. That I turn off comments until you get the paint, or just wait until then without posting. Yeah, I have to be. It's just I didn't have the time just to make videos. I had a lot of stuff to do, so I'm getting back into it slowly. New 3D printers coming in on Wednesday, and I'll make a short on that, and I'll be printing my bases. I'm missing spaces, so I can finish cleaning more and more of the office as we see fit. Well, anyhow, I think that will be it. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you guys very much. Hope you have a great day, guys. Bye.